This is my overhaul mod of the Eule pulse shield launcher. Instead of creating a flat disc shield, it creates a sphere that blocks all incoming bullets or outgoing bullets. And as a side effect, this means that bullets cannot even be generated within the shield, they are automatically removed. This means that for anyone caught within the shield, well, they cannot be hit by projectiles, their projectiles cannot leave the bubble, and they can't even shoot other people who are in the same bubble with them. Some things still do work. Assault armor still does damage. However, the extended laser blade does not do damage. But if you're within melee range, the laser blade will hit. So as you can see, only melee attacks connect. Here I demonstrate the shield on an active target, in this case the trainer AC. As you can see, the missile sticks to the moving target and generates the shield acid on top of them, preventing any of their range attacks from leaving and preventing any of your range attacks from connecting. I lowered the uptime of the shield to 6 seconds because that's the exact amount of time it takes for the pulse shield launcher to reload. This means that while in theory you can have infinite shield uptime, in practice the shield may miss, or there may be a split second between reloading and the shield expiring, preventing them from being locked in wherever. Of course, this means that you control the flow of the fight, because you can decide how long either of you can shoot each other for. As you can see, well, the shield has very strong tracking, probably one of the strongest numbers in the game. It can miss on time to time, but when it hits, it means that neither of you can actually hurt each other. This is a deliberate decision on my part because it costs me nothing to make a missile that a damaging missile with infinite tracking and automatically moves at high speed, but this is a weapon that does not actually hurt people, so I think it's fair to have such strong tracking on it. As you can see what my general strategy is, I use the shield to cover my reloads and also to move in with melee. Yeah, shield expires, I mag dump, reload, while the shield is still on him, and then I punish with melee. As you can see here are the exact adjustments I've made to the pulse shield launcher. I changed the logo to the RAD logo, and the magazine count is 1. Also, it does 0 damage because it's already pretty strong at controlling the flow of the fight. Here I tested it out in the arena against Swinburne. Why I chose Swinburne? Well, like I said before, the story for this weapon is that Arquebus really likes it because they love re-educating opponents. And Swinburne, well, if you know what happens to him when you let him go. Imagine he arrives here, right at the Arquebus HQ to announce that he managed to successfully bribe Raven, only for them to capture him in a bubble like this and tell him that he's about to be re-educated. I went with an electroshock heavy build for this one because Arquebus loves using the electric weapons for re-education and capture. Of course, I forgot to swap out my Basho arms, so all of my shots are missing. Luckily, I have the baton. The annoying thing about using electricity against Swinburne is that his shield does block some of the status blocks. Of course, the fun part is that none of his explosive projectiles work. And even if I miss, I can use the shield as a barrier to defend myself. Kinda like pulse protection. And here I get into a baton fight with him, and it works out in my favor.